Hello everyone, it's David Hirsch with another word on the Lost Highway, and I am actually here in downtown Nashville, and I have to tell you that the ministry opportunities here are endless. This place is filled with just clubs and bars and music and people in the thousands on the street walking back and forth, and I noticed this particular bar on the corner here. And it's a great place to just stop because you can actually hear me. I wanted to get in the middle of all the people, but it would have been impossible for you guys to hear me. But, you know, I noticed on this sign here, I don't know if you can see it now, but it said, of course, Bud Light, representing one of the beers that's out there. And I have to tell you, I'm walking in between all of these people. My wife Wanda is with me, and we're just noticing all of the great need that's in their lives, from the need for attention, even though it's improper attention. Some of the youngest girls, you know, I don't know what they're thinking in their hearts as it pertains to dress code or what have you, but it's certainly not something that I would want to see my granddaughter doing. Not trying to be negative, but this is just a great picture of the world. And, you know, it's so imperative that we get out here in the midst of all of this. You know, the scripture says that Jesus ministered in the temple and in the villages. And that's why I like to come out and get around where the people are and draw a crowd and talk to them about God's love never failing them and how it's available to them. I was just walking down some steps from a second floor of an auditorium. Dozens and dozens of people on the steps moving slow, and I just had to start sharing. And my wife is here beside me. God'sLoveNeverFails.com. God'sLoveNeverFails.com. And I'm going to ask all of you to do that. Just keep sharing it. That's what we're doing here in Nashville. That's what we're doing right now. It brings them to a place where they can learn about God's unfailing love. Listen, there's great need out here. You know that I was delivered many years ago, over 4 decades ago, from drug addiction and this whole party scene. So I totally get it. And the need is great. There's drugs and drinking and relationships that are going to be, you know, happening tonight and gone in the morning, and broken hearts and regret. And all of those realities are taking place en masse, not to mention the global realities with all of the other things happening in the Mideast and beyond. So let's continue to let that light shine. These guys got Bud Light, but we've got the everlasting light of the living God, Jesus Christ, the King of all kings, who loves these folks and wants them to hear this message. And you and I can do it. You can help us. Go to God'sLoveNeverFails.com and read up on what's taking place. See the videos. Watch the tweets that we're sending out. And then even help us in some way if you want to support the ministry. I think there's a place to do that. I don't know where it is. I'm not much with navigating around sites. Thank God for the great team that does it. Bottom line is, we're out here, we're on the streets, we're making it happen live, real, and in person. I want to just kind of walk you over here a little bit. Let's just keep your eye on this thing. And I just want you to see the amount of people that are here on the streets in Nashville. And take a look at what's happening here. I'm going to give you a little bit of a view. Bar after bar, club after club. Right down there's a huge crowd. How you doing? I'm doing my video, goes around the world. I teach and talk to people about God's unfailing love. My website is God'sLoveNeverFails.com. God'sLoveNeverFails.com.
Got it.
I just wanted to let you guys know, no matter what, no matter where, you know that the Lord is always available. One prayer away changes everything. Got me out of drugs, alcohol, broken family, gave me purpose. So I'm semi-crazy. Wanted to come out here and let people know, at least my heart, that God's love never fails. So God bless you guys.
And I want to be famous on the internet. Jesus.
Amen. It could very well happen. Let's pray. Let's pray it goes viral.
I will not do that. But bless you and all that.
Thank you. I appreciate. I'm normally the guy saying that. Glad to get it back. You see this? Let's remember this girl in prayer, everybody.
I'm a kind-hearted atheist woman. Woo!
Look at this, see? So you see where God brings us to be able to share His love. And I know she's got a great heart. And one night she's going to look up to to the God she knows is there, just doesn't want to talk to right now. But anyway, pray for her. And remember, everybody, God's love never fails.com. You got to say
Let's
that.
get to 1 million YouTube followers.
You got to say that .com with
Do
me,
you have a
right?
YouTube channel?
God's love never fails.
Crazy.
.com.
No, sorry, I can't endorse this.
Fails.com.
Oh, yeah.
Signing off from downtown Nashville. Bye-bye.